Alright, so today I'm going to be doing some Voice of Cards, the Isle of Dragon Roars. This is Yoko Taro's newest game. It's a card-based JRPG with sort of tabletop RPG, like D&D inspired encounters and story design. I have played this a bit before, because I basically recorded like 3 hours, but the audio was really bad because it was using my controller mic. So I'm restarting. But we're just going to get to that point.
Or should I say evening? Morning. Morning? At any rate, I'm the Game Master. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Before we begin, there is something I must tell you. You see, my job is to draw you into this world with my voice and cards. Which is why I believe it best for you to play with the sound on. In fact, I insist on it.
Don't worry, we're playing with the sound on, friend.
As you can see, my voice is
This is not important. This is just him being like, hey, make sure the stuff's good. Yes.
Now then, are you ready? Let's begin.
Born ready.
Welcome to Voice of Cards. You are about to take the first steps of your adventure. Through a realm of sword and sorcery you will travel, battling bloodthirsty monsters as you strive to realize your ambitions. I have every faith you will accomplish great things here.
And you are?
I am merely a witness to your exploits.
Cool.
Now then, your departure draws nigh. May your journey be a safe one.
Voice of Cards, the Dragon, and the Isle of Bliss. Exactly like this. You see, this is sort of the... Oh, well, he's talking.
The surrounding rocks are slimy with damp. It feels as if some foul creature could leap out from the shadows at any moment. Yet in this horrible place gathers a fellowship of 3 adventurers. One is a young woman. You can tell just by looking at her, she enjoyed a good upbringing.
Indeed.
Another is a stoic warrior. He stands at the ready, scanning his surroundings for any sign of threat. Last but not least is the old man. He has a sagely air and gazes into the darkness stretching out before him. These adventurers seek a certain treasure hidden in this cave.
Alright, so this is kind of a prologue that introduces how the game works. The game is set up fully based off of these cards. So the cards are like the dungeons, the cards are like combat, it's everything. It's really interesting.
An iron door towers before you. It has rather conspicuous handles.
And this narrator, he'll be with us pretty much the whole time. We will push.
The stoic man takes hold of the handles and pushes as hard as he can, but the door doesn't so much as budge. The stoic man winds his leg back and lets fly a powerful kick into the door.
Boom.
As his foot connects, the door trundles to the side. So it was one of those sliding contraptions.
This game's got a really interesting mix of comedy and, like, tragedy, which, you know, it's a Yoko Taro game, so that kind of makes sense.
Something leaps out at the fellowship from the darkness.
All right. Alright, so introduction to combat, which I already understand. Basically, you have these different cards you can play. You can equip 4 to each character. These guys only have 3. But you just... it works pretty similar to like a basic JRPG combat system. Just it is flavored to look like cards, you know? And there's some D&D like dice rolling shenanigans as well for different types of attacks and skills. Like for instance, this one. Oh, no, this guy actually doesn't have any of them. I thought he did. But some of them will be like, you do your attack plus you roll, you know, like a die, and it adds that to it. The basic setup of the cards... well, I'll explain it next time we get into another combat, because now it's going away.
These adventurers have seen their fair share of battle, and defeat their attackers with ease.
Indeed. Just gonna keep going straight.
As the trio approaches the treasure chest, an awful rumbling resounds deep in the cave. You shall not have it, a voice. Before the wary trio appear creatures the likes of which they've never seen.
Alright. This is one of the best songs in the game. It's one of my favorites for sure. The boss theme. Bunch of slimes and a skeleton. Alright, so the way that combat works, with like how damage calculation works, I mean, the red circle in the center of the card, that is your health. The number on the bottom left is your attack, and the number on the bottom right is your defense. And the same thing goes for the enemies. He's at 1. That's really dumb. I'm gonna generate a gem. And then I think, yeah, he gets to go. Just finish him off. Both of them are going to attack, but we are really overpowered right now, so it doesn't matter. Just do regular damage, because I think I don't know what these guys are actually weak to. I don't think they're weak to anything that I have used so far, because I've tried everything. That didn't do very much. I expect that to do a heck of a lot more. Attack plus 8 damage. Yeah. So still, they can't even touch us. Finish him off with this. Alright. Easy tutorial, as I'm sure is expected. Alright.
The young woman edges around the monster's bulk to stand before the treasure chest. There is treasure inside, no doubt about it, but it's locked tight.
Well, it's a good thing. We've got a key, baby.
The woman slides
Open
the
that
simple
bitch.
key into the lock. The chest clicks open. Inside is what appears for all the world to be an ordinary medicine bottle.
Yeah.
At last, we've retrieved the royal treasure. The old
All
man
this,
says. The woman and warrior exchange a
let him
nod.
finish. But all this is actually part of... If you played the demo of this game, this will seem familiar, because this is kind of the quest you go do with this party. You go gather this medicine, which turns out is basically just a prequel to the actual
Their
game.
quest complete, the triumphant trio put the cave behind them.
Alright. This song's also really good. Long, long ago, the people lived in peace. But then the dragon appeared, sowing terror throughout the land. Valiantly, the kingdom fought, claiming narrow victory. Grievously wounded, the dragon fled. Thereafter, the years passed. I don't know what that word is, I'll be honest with you. People again knew peace. until the dragon returned. Now the queen gathers adventurers to slay the dragon. Chapter 1. Journey in Pursuit. Yeah, I played up to the beginning of Chapter 3 before, but then realized too late. Luckily, I didn't keep playing because my computer actually ran out of storage space to be recording.
This
So
is
that's what made me
Castle
notice.
Advent. Queen Nilla reigns over the kingdom from within its walls. In the crowded audience chamber jostle all manner of knights, adventurers, and bounty hunters. The white-robed adventurers stand close to the throne. A palace guard calls over the tumult, "Be silent. Her Royal Majesty graces us with her presence."
Her Majesty. She's got a really cool design. I like her design a lot.
The cacophony ceases the moment Queen Nilla enters the chamber.
She reminds me of like a kind of art that would be on like a regular playing card, like a something like that, or like a tarot card even. Either way, it's very cool.
Seated upon the throne, the queen faces the crowd. Her lips part. "Thank you all for heeding my call to slay the dragon. Whatever it takes to defeat this reawakened evil, I ask that you do it. Whomsoever conquers this beast will be honored for ages to come and handsomely rewarded." At that, the gathered crowd cheers loud enough to shake the castle's very foundations.
Heck yeah.
"Leave the dragon to us, Your Majesty," say the white-robed adventurers, as if the beast's demise at their hands is assured. "Indeed, you did well to reclaim the royal treasure," the queen replies. "I thank you, for my stomach becomes most upset without it. So the treasure is a staple of the royal medicine cabinet. It puts my mind at ease to know the Ivory Order offers its aid in slaying the dragon. The trio are disciples of the Ivory Order, a charitable organization beloved the realm over. Indeed, anyone would think this illustrious trio the heroes of our tale. But they'd be wrong.
We have a much more rude character as our main guy.
So we just gotta slay the dragon and we'll be drowning in gold."
Yeah.
The man trails off, drooling over unknowable fantasies.
Look at our selfish, smug face.
Beside him, a strange creature lets out a chirping coo.
He's great, though. Look at him. He's so cute. How can you not love that guy?
Pay attention, because this is important.
Yeah?
There he is. Or, there you are, I should say. The hero of our tale. A humble bounty hunter. You love little in this realm more than coin.
Gotta get that money.
A seemingly tedious fellow who doesn't hesitate to claim the title of hero for yourself. When you heard about the quest to slay the dragon, it was the promise of reward that lured you to the castle.
Well, of course. Who wouldn't want to slay a dragon and become a hero of the realm?
Now then, if you wish to officially register for the hunt, see me so I can get your signature. You wonder why you need to sign anything, but head for the guard anyway.
All right. Let's go sign
Shall
our
we?
name. Yep. I can press triangle to show where I need to go. Or not where I need to go, but my current objective. The more I need to go glows.
Sign here, says the guard, handing
Yes.
you a pen and paper.
My name. I'm going to just keep it as the basic name, which is Ash. That's right.
You sign your name. You sign your companion's name as well. Mar.
Love Mar. He is wonderful.
Mar, your friend and sometimes traveling companion. Though he can't speak the human tongue, he seems to understand it well enough.
Okay.
Thank you. Now we'll know what to have engraved on your tombstones. Can't
Asshole.
ask the dead what name to mark their grave with, after all. The guard chortles.
Well, just you wait till we're the hero.
You want the reward as badly as you don't want to die. You figure you better make some strong friends.
Alright. Gotta get some friends. I happen to know. Well, I'll talk to these guys, but none of these other ones really are important.
Offer to join forces with the Ivory Order trio?
How about we do this together?
Select few are sufficient to defeat the dragon. We require no additional aid.
Okay, fine.
And we certainly don't require the aid of a no-name wastrel. With that, the trio takes their leave of the castle.
Well, that's mean. They're kind of rude, aren't they? All right, let's get out of here.
You've
I happen
yet
to know none
find
of
any
these.
help for your quest. Things don't look that reassuring as they are, but the decision is up to you.
No one wants to work with us either because we look weak, or because they don't want to split the reward, and neither do I. Because I'm a selfish bastard.
In the end, you set out, just the two of you, to hunt the dragon.
Damn right. I don't need anybody else other than Mar. He's my best friend, and I love him very much. Yeah, I don't think any of this matters. I'll just go here, and we'll run into
Before
our
you
first party
stands a
member.
sign calling for people to join the hunt for the dragon. Earlier, you saw the bit about the handsome reward for whoever slays the dragon, and hightailed it to the castle. Her face curls into a scowl as she notices you. "Monster!" the woman cries, and flings magic at Mar. Startled by the spell, Mar grows dizzy.
No, Mar.
You
Check
gather
on Mar,
the dizzy
baby.
Mar in your arms and glare at the woman. "This ain't a monster," you growl, as the woman snarls over you. "I hate monsters." The two of you bicker for quite a while.
How long, you might ask? A full hour of arguing.
In the end, the woman admits she may have jumped to conclusions, but stubbornly refuses to apologize. Inwardly, you call her unsavory names as your attention shifts to a different topic of conversation. Turns out she really hates the dragon and would love to take him down with her own two hands. But she knows she's no match for him alone, so she's at a loss for what to do.
Well,
Tell her you're after the same thing. She squints down her nose at you. "Fine," she says. "I can help you."
yes, let's team
She's
up.
a little annoying,
Oh,
but you
geez,
are
sorry
looking
about
for
that.
quest companions.
Knocked my mic.
"I only want to see the dragon dead. I don't care about anything else," she mutters. You overhear her remarks and grin without thinking. Then you don't care about getting a share of the reward.
Oh, of course, that's what you're thinking,
That
Ash.
suits you perfectly. You happily join forces with the black-clad woman.
Yeah.
She introduces herself as Melanie. She tells you she is a witch, but says nothing of why she hates monsters or what grudge she bears against the dragon.
I'm sure we'll find out. Melanie has joined my party. Let's go to the... Oh, there's no armor here? Well, let's leave then. Yes. Let's go to Nexton, the Wonderfully named next town over. You won't believe what the third town's called. To next in, indeed. Ask around Nexton for information on the dragon.
How may I help you? The proprietor inquires.
Alright, so I'm gonna start off by buying 2 of these. Buy. Buy. Because they're pretty good. They give
Will that
plus
be
2
all?
defense.
The proprietor asks.
Right, talk to you.
The woman tells you she's so terrified of what might happen if the dragon attacks the town. She hasn't been able to eat.
Well, that's the worst. I believe who we need to talk to is right here.
A woman sits hunched over by the side of the road.
Oh, this encounter.
Upon catching sight of you, she calls out for your aid. She's sprained her ankle and needs you to take her to the nearby apothecary.
I'd love to take her to the apothecary. Ask someone else.
Ask someone else, you say.
Oh,
I thought leave, but Melanie stands in your way. What kind of person are you? She snaps.
I was hoping it would ask someone else in my party. Ask the big guy to carry her. Got the dragon to worry about?
We've got the dragon to worry about, you say, like an insensitive jerk.
Unfortunately, there's not an option to be nice here, which sucks. She can't lift.
Ignoring you, Melanie gingerly helps the woman up.
Yeah, Mar, you're
bends
nice.
So the woman can get on his back, and the two of them head off in search of the apothecary.
Ash doesn't deserve you.
You watch them walk away for a moment before following, complaining to yourself about what a waste of time this is.
'Cause I'm an asshole, I guess. Yeah, let's take her to the apothecary. Did you know you can go fast? Yep. Basically just telling me if I use the right stick, I can select where I want to go, which I've been doing already.
You arrive at the apothecary. After taking a curative, the woman begins hopping up and down. Nothing holds a candle to Ivory Order medicine, she beams. She thanks you and pulls something from her breast pocket.
What you got? Whoa. It's a card. She gives you a mysterious card 1. You have no idea how to use it, but put it somewhere safe for the meantime. Alright.
You've helped someone, albeit not quite out of the goodness of your own heart. It
Yeah,
might
you're
be
right.
a good idea to do that again, should you come across anyone else in need of assistance.
I'd love to. I hope my character's not an asshole about it. Scour the streets of Nexton for more information. Unlock the mature woman's flip side. Sure, we'll do this right now. So, as you, complete dialogues and whatnot, you can unlock different characters' backstories. Like, if I go to my main character right now, it's, what matters most in life differs depending on the person. For him, it's money. Slaying the dragon may make him a hero, but more importantly, it'll make him rich. And usually, you can flip it over, but I haven't unlocked what the other side of his, the flip side of his card as yet. But, as it said, I completed this woman's. So, every morning, she wakes up early to get breakfast ready, and every morning she has to take her husband's abuse. There's only so much a woman can stomach. And now that I've unlocked the flip side, I can flip it over. The mornings are quiet now, save for the soft sounds of chopping. Her husband vanished some days ago, and ever since, Meat's been on the menu more often than not. What that implies? No idea. Can I... Okay, so I can still read backsides of cards I've unlocked on previous playthroughs. Okay. We'll only read the ones we actually find. I believe this guy's got information.
Apparently a monster researcher lives in Thryston.
Oh, Thryston, the third town? Named Thryston? The names are hilarious for towns so far. I really enjoy them. You have something for me.
The girl says if you follow this road northwest for a bit, you'll come
we'll go
to
to
Thryston.
Indeed. Well, let's go to Thryston. I have to go here first.
As your eyes roam everywhere but the path you walk, you barrel right into someone.
I wonder who they are. No, it's them.
When you turn to see who it is, you see the Ivory Order trio from the castle. Winifred, are you all right? The sagely old man asks the woman, voice full of concern. I'm fine, the woman called Winifred replies. Thank you, Hedowin. Berwin, the old man calls, turning to their stoic companion. He jerks forward, as if to defend Hedowin and Winifred. The trio advances on you. How dare you treat disciples of the Ivory Order with such disrespect?
So the first time I tried to do this one, and it ended up in a fight. So I'm gonna try to just being an asshole.
They're the ones who ran into you. So if anything, they should be apologizing. We were standing still, says Hedowin, his calm tone belying the anger on his face.
I don't think
Muttering
it's gonna end
a
well.
half-hearted apology, you try to keep walking. But that's when you notice something in your hand. Looks like you accidentally grabbed Winifred's coin purse when you ran into her.
Accidentally, of course.
Thief! Bellows Berwin, drawing his weapon. Guess you've got to fight your way past.
I'm guessing every option leads to a fight here. Because they're trying to show you just how much cooler they are than you. I'm pretty sure this fight is very unwinnable. Maybe there's a way you can win it if you, like, are insane, but, like, I can't really, yeah. You do 1 damage, and they do, you know, one-shot you. So, maybe there's a way?
Don't worry.
I don't think so.
Coffin card is down, but they're still alive.
Die, wizard man. Ooh, unfortunate. Get hit, wizard man. Ooh. Well, game over, I suppose. Should have been the Ivory Order troops instead of this asshole. And his unwilling
The
friends.
Ivory Order laid you out flat. The
Yeah, they
Ivory
did.
Order trio looks at you like they can't believe such a weakling would even try to hunt down the dragon. Taking pity on your ineptitude, the Ivory Order trio uses their magic to heal your wounds.
Why, thank you.
We mustn't tarry any longer. To the monster researcher of Thryston with us, Hedowin urges his companions and the trio depart.
Let's go to the next area.
Aimless wandering can be fun, but if you want purpose and direction, I'd suggest sticking to the path.
Just telling me about saving, but I know about that. Enemy appears. First random encounter. Yeah. The gem system. Basically, there's certain skills that cost gems, and you gain a gem by doing an action. So even passing gathers 1 gem. So, yeah. And you start with 2 gems every battle. I really like that system based off of, or compared to like a regular, yeah, weaknesses, I know. Compared to like a regular MP system, because it makes it so you don't have to really like think about conserving for a battle, which I always like just going all out and not having to think about it. Ooh. Big attack. But, I'm not going to kill him this turn, so I can just take this guy out. I might have, if I...
I was lucky.
Ooh. Oh well, whatever. Fireball? Maybe I'll get a crit? No crit. Maybe I'll kill him? 4 damage? Hey, perfect. Nice.
Congrats.
Thank you, friend. The narrator for this is great. No. I don't need to look at my cards. Thank you. Just saying I can use items to heal if I need to. Enemy. The enemy encounter rate is actually pretty high, it feels like. These guys are weak to fire. Oh, it missed. That's unfortunate. That's fine. Perfect, okay. Alright, don't miss this time, please. There we go. He learns to heal. She learns... eventually learns wind. I guess not yet. Thriston is north. An event?
You gradually become aware of a voice calling out to your party. Looking around, you spy an old man. A traveler like you, perhaps? Stuck in a hole and flailing wildly. You yank the old man free. Oh, while you're here, would you mind taking me to Nexton? He asked. It seems an old friend of his lives in. He says he'll make it worth your while. Will you show him the
Let's
last
take
old
him
man about
to
himself?
Nexton.
You offer him safe passage to Nexton.
Old man turns out to be pretty rich.
The wealthy old man looks considerably relieved as the party sets foot inside Nexton. He reaches into his pack and hands you a pouch full of gold. This is to be your reward, he says. The next instant, he takes off for the center of town, shouting, "I shall be there soon, my love."
You got it, man. Bunch of gold! No, I don't need to go into Nexton. Go back this way, back up. Boop. We'll hit the road again, and Nexton should be
You kick a
Thriston.
rock down the road, muttering about what jerks those 3 from the Ivory Order are.
There are jerks,
Cut
though.
it out, chides Melanie. She warns you your anger will only come back to bite you in the rear. You grumble, but your sulking is cut short when out of the thicket leaps a monster.
Oh,
The rock you kicked must have hit it, because it is really mad. Brace yourself for battle.
let's get this guy. Classic Yoko Taro game to just have fucking incredible music. Slam the dude. Nice crits.
That was lucky.
Ow. Fire damage. Perfect. Die. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. I'm gonna have to get this soundtrack somewhere. It's too good not to. Enter Thryston, the third town that we visit. I wonder why it's called Thryston. Alright, visit the good doctor. Look a few establishments. No, I know how establishments work. Basically, carriages let you travel between towns. Item shops let you buy items, like use items. Apothecaries are healing. Armory is, you know, equipment. And then the game shop is where you play like an online thing.
I'm sorry. Cyprian Amber has lived here for many years, conducting research on monsters.
The way he stumbles with that ridiculous-ass name. I love it.
All the townsfolk affectionately call him Cypri. If anyone knows anything about the dragon, it's him.
I like
He's
to
a
imagine
veritable monster expert.
I like to imagine the narrator in that moment was just like, you know what? I don't want to remember this name. People call him Cypri. It's a very Dungeon Master thing to do.
You ask
hey, do you know about the dragon?
if he knows anything about the dragon. He says he'll tell you if you do him a favor.
Oh,
the monsters stole a precious treasure from him. If you reclaim the treasure, Cypri promises to tell you all he knows about the dragon.
Yeah.
It seems the treasure-thieving monster makes its hideout in the western cave. That's where you'll want to head.
You know it. Alright, let's go to the Apothecary real quick.
How may I help you? The proprietress inquires.
Purchasing. Gonna buy an antidote. Yeah, that's all.
Will
actually,
that be all?
I should buy
The proprietress asks.
for events that happen. Bye. Thank you. That's it. Let's talk to this lady.
The woman tells you a monster stole something very valuable from her. If only someone could get it back for me, she sighs. What did it steal, you ask? Medicine, says the woman, to give my skin a lustrous glow.
I've reordered medicine, no doubt. What about you, lady?
The woman, who fashions herself a missionary of love, haughtily cries she's too beautiful and popular for her own good.
Sure you are, lady. She is pretty, though. You?
The man scours his skin with a washcloth, trying to rid himself of all odor. Apparently, he blames his natural musk for his unlucky love life. You catch a whiff of scent wafting off him. It is rather pungent.
How are we going to solve this man's problem, I wonder?
An idea strikes you. Maybe getting rid of the toxins within the body would get rid of the odor without, too.
Yeah, I'll give the man an antidote.
You hand him
Maybe it'll
an
make him smell
antidote and he
less
chugs
bad.
it down. As soon as he's finished, the odor completely disappears.
Hell yeah.
Overjoyed, the man resolves to tell the person he likes how he feels.
Turns out that antidote also works as deodorant.
From his breast pocket, the man pulls out something to give you in thanks.
Well, it's the special card number 2. Still don't know what those do. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else too interesting here. Let's go to the armory. I think there's weapons available now. Yeah, mercenary sword. Buy and equip that. Yes. Ash is all set. I believe there's also a staff, yeah. Buy and equip. Yes. Melanie's all set. Some breastplate for our boy. How much does it leave us with? 300? That's not enough to get a ring. Yeah, okay. Moving on. Let's go to the Western Cave. Down, down. Yeah. Alright. Gotta remember where the hell this thing is. I think it's over this way. I mean, it's obviously over this way, but... An enemy! Get burnt to crisps.
Good work.
Level 3. Learned wind. You know what? I forgot to... I need a torch. Torch would be at the item shop, which is here.
How may I help you? The proprietress inquires.
Give me a torch, please. I will buy 2 torches. Just in case. I've only used 1, but maybe.
Will that be all? The proprietress asks.
That's it! Let's get out of here. There's our cave. Advise your characters level 3 before entering. Are they level 3? I'll save real quick and check their levels. Level 2, level 2, level 3. This should be fine, right? Do a new save. As you can see, I'm about 3 hours in on this other save. You know what? I know where there's some stuff we can go grab. Or if my characters reach level 3, I'll go in there. But,
About the enemy.
yes. I know how items work. Thank you. But I don't need it. Roll! At 4. Nice. Get out of here, slime. Learn Lightning Strike. That's an important ability. Damn, it didn't happen this time. Last time I came through here, I got lucky and saw, like, a special slime that, we'll just go in. That, like, gave me, like, 1,000 XP. It was crazy.
Light can't reach the furthest depths of the cave.
What will I
May be
do?
impossible to
I'll use a
just
torch then.
light the torch. It'll be much easier to explore now with your surroundings better illuminated. Though the torch lights your immediate surroundings,
Yeah, I just can't see.
you still cannot
Quite
peer
as far.
far into the distance.
An enemy appears? Oh no.
About the enemy.
I will burn you. Hey, Mars level 3. Everybody's level 3 now. That's fine. An enemy appears. But why? Oh, he attacks first, huh? My characters were much higher level before. That's okay. Okay, unnecessary, lady. Save those for when we actually need them.
I was lucky.
It was very lucky. Oh, okay, well, bad roll. That's okay, though. So the cool thing about Body Slam is it completely ignores armor, so I'd have to roll at least a 6. 3 on both die. I did it. It does an absolute value rather than calculating through defense. Treasure discovered. This one. Decent. Best available option, I think. That's where the door is. Let's burn you to a crisp. Thunder Strike. Lightning Strike, I guess. Ooh, high roll. Nice. Oh, and a crit. Yeah, he's dead.
Good work.
Sorry, friend. Bum, 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 bum. We need an orb to get through that door. I happen to know, oops, not, is over here. Whoa, it's the sphere. An enemy appears, but why? I'm just trying to get to a door. Must you ambush me? Good roll. Oh, and a crit. He might just be dead. Yeah. Nice. Good, good, good. Now let's get back to that door.
The door is shut tight. It seems some strange force keeps it barred. Upon closer examination of the door, you spot a cavity that looks like some sort of sphere should go there.
Well, let's put the magic sphere in there.
Put the magic sphere into the cavity, and the door opens.
Dang right. Treasure chest with an Inspire elixir. Always good. Alright, let's head down to the next floor of the dungeon. Not an enemy appearing before me to try and murder me. It'd be nice to get... she gets another spell that's freeze, which would be good to have. Oh, they're weak to wind. Maybe I don't need freeze. Yeah, I mean... not that bad. Freeze is good for bosses, because it makes it so the next follow-up attack deals double damage. An event.
A claret trail leads you deeper into the cave. Was the walking wounded a monster or a human? A knot forms in your gut. You raise the torch to get a better look at your surroundings. The walls walls have been gouged and scarred as far as you can see. Another message comes into view, written in tiny letters among the scars. I will find you. What horrors transpired here?
That's not ominous at all. Down we go. Ignoring side paths for now.
Don't hold back.
I won't hold back. Don't you worry. Wow. Is that a one-shot? Yeah. Nice work. Melanie. Good job. High roll? Nah. Can't win them all. But you'll be able to finish them off. With a crit, too. How useless. You're doing great, though, Mar. I love you. Ash leveled up. Mar leveled up. We love Mar. Hey, it's a treasure chest.
You make to open the chest, but an ominous voice echoes around you. I will not relinquish my hoard. The next instant, something leaps at you out from the darkness.
Oh no. It's a boss. It's got good music?
Don't hold back.
Oh no. Ooh. No good. Paralysis. Cards affected with the virus cannot move until the ailment is cured or wears off. That sucks. Yes. I don't have any paralysis cures, right? Yeah. Oh well. Wind. Nice. Is that a crit too? No. Thought the flash, maybe. Decent. Heals 4 every turn. Just 10 dark damage. Nice, getting high rolls with this effort. I will heal myself for 10. How long is this guy gonna be paralyzed? Oh gosh. Ooh. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Two of my characters are paralyzed now, which is kind of bad. Maybe I should have leveled up a bit more. Dark damage to all enemies. Ooh. Dude, how long does... Okay, he's finally unparalyzed. Jeez, paralysis is rough. Oh, there's a girl with a knife behind him. Let's ram. Okay, that does 3. I should be rolling for that then. It's 10 dark damage. Ooh, she's gonna go down? No, that sucks.
Oof.
Oof. They revive with 1 battle when the... yeah, okay. I will revive her. Magic. Okay, he's not paralyzed anymore, which is good. Don't paralyze him again. Oh my gosh! Ugh. This guy is being an asshole. No, I'm not rolling so well. Got a crit, though. That's good. You need to be healed. This boss fight is going much worse than last time. I was a little over-leveled before, I think. Might be a little under-leveled now. 10 dark damage? Yeah, hit him. He can take it. Five, okay. He can't one-shot any of my characters, unless he gets a crit, which he very well could. Probably should have thought about that before doing this attack, but that's fine. 10. 14, I mean. Dark damage to all enemies. We missed my healer, which is good. It's okay. You shall die now. 2. Fall! Doesn't matter what I roll. I will still roll the worst number for no reason. Alright, we got him. That was a little rough, slightly rough. Oh yeah, first boss down.
The monster defeated, you turn toward the treasure chest. And see
These
those
guys.
Ivory Order jerks rooting through it. You rush over, but you're too late to stop them. Sweet of you to take care of the monsters for us, trills Winifred, favoring you with a smile. Tucking the spoils from the chest safely into a bag, the Ivory Order trio stroll away whence they came.
How rude.
Knowing you couldn't stop them if you tried, you can do nothing but stand slack-jawed and watch them go. The chest
These
is
guys are
empty,
assholes.
save for a ragged doll. Nice of them to leave us the trash, you grumble in irritation. For some reason, Melanie picks up the ragged doll.
You acquired the ragged doll.
Your shoulders slump. All that effort, and this is all you get to show for it? You find nothing else even close to treasure. Hope Cypri is ready for bad news.
Yeah, sorry, Cypri.
Leave now would be the fact.
Yeah, I want to leave.
You left the western cave.
You... Hey, buddy, we got bad news.
Were you able to find my treasure? Cypri asks. This is all we found, says Melanie, withdrawing the ragged doll. Cypri's eyes widen as soon as he sees the doll, and he reaches out to take it. Without breaking his gaze away from the doll, he begins to speak. Cypri tells you he gifted this doll to his young daughter a long time ago, but she fell gravely ill and died. Since then, Cypri has treasured this doll as he treasured his daughter. Then the monsters took it from him.
Oh, classic depression from a Yoko Taro game.
Cypri turns to Melanie, his head bowed deeply in gratitude. So you reclaimed the treasure by complete accident. You step closer to Cypri.
What do I have to say? I would like to say nothing, but I do not have a choice.
What
so
do you
ask
know
him to
about
tell
the
us
dragon?
about the dragon?
You rudely inquire. Cypri gestures as if to say, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Far to the east of town is a place called Unionville, where monsters and humans live together in harmony.
Oh, yeah, it's called Unionville. That's okay.
According to Cypri, you might be able to learn something there, as the dragon and monsters are not totally unrelated.
Well, let's hope we can find something.
Upon hearing that, you turn on your heel to leave. Cypri calls out to stop you. Journeying to Unionville entails traversing the dense expanse of the bewildering wood. You'll need this, he says, and holds out something for you.
What do you got? A woodland flute. Play this flute at a specific location in the bewildering wood to see what happens.
You won't make it through the bewildering wood without it, Cypri says. Your sights set on the distant Unionville, you resolve to navigate through the bewildering wood.
Alright, let's head there. Set out for the bewildering wood.